Dead by Daylight does not have long to live. At least that's what a very vocal minority wants to shove down our throats. There's been this content creator that I've been following for a while. They're actually someone who helped inspire me into making my own content. As of late, though, almost every video is nothing but whining, crying, or bitching, which is rather exhausting. I get not liking some changes coming. I also get that negativity gets more views. That's why stuff like I wrecked Toxic Swift or I was told to off myself in the video game does super well. I don't tend to watch much content like that. I don't really like the salt or toxicity spheres. It's just not something I enjoy watching. Now, I'm not an optimist. I'm not really a realist, but I guess that's the closest. To the point that I know behavior has done stupid shit as well as incredible shit. So what makes me want to talk about this right now? Is it for the views? Maybe. You definitely should hit that sub button. That'd be pretty cool. Anyway, for real, I saw some people very concerned over the roadmap over the rest of the year. I can get having concerns. They fucked Knight and Trickster in recent history, though also in recent history they made Singularity more beginner friendly and generally just buffed him. He didn't need any buffs, but they're here now, so neat. Twins I'd count as a win, but it's also a cheap win, because what they were gonna do was gonna be as tragic as Trickster, if not worse. There's such a shaky track recording on the quality of these things they release. We go from one of the best releases to a buggy shit show, back and forth. They've changed things to become the best thing they could have been, or turned things into an absolute slop that no one wants to touch. Looking ahead, I can only be excited, because behavior is actually making changes. We don't know if they're going to be good until we see them, but it's better than a lot of live service games. Many will leave things stale, rarely touching things. Hell, behavior was like this for a very, very long time. Even letting bug perks last way longer than they ever should have. This coming patch has a lot of promise, and if things keep as potentially good as this one, then I have no room to complain. I think there's a lot of people who continue to play the game even if their heart isn't in it anymore. It's okay to take breaks. I know there's a minority of people who make content for this game as an actual job. I get why they continue to play even if they're dissatisfied in it, though I think those individuals do more harm than good. Spreading negativity doesn't help the community at all. Criticism is totally fine, but it has to be fair criticism. Attacking stuff you don't know anything about yet seems over the top and a very big waste of energy. If there's things that are bothering you, it doesn't mean the game is suddenly in a terrible place. I personally despise what 2v8 has done to the game right now. I just want to play killer, and to do so, I'm sitting in queue for way too long. Am I complaining and fear-mongering about the game? Nope. I voice my sadness that I can't play the game currently, though I know the game will be back to normal in a couple of days. I feel for my mutuals who lost their characters they loved due to behavior's incompetence. Thankfully, the game is still in a playable state. I'm in their corner for fighting to fix these characters, though I'm still very happy to play the game that I love. No other game has ever grabbed my attention like this. I used to play Siege and Overwatch, though those became stale. DVD's variety that is available is unmatched, at least in anything that isn't procedurally generated. I guess what I'm trying to say is, chill out. It's not that deep. If you're fighting for things to be fixed, go for it. Though if we don't know if something is broke, let's not try to scream at them to fix it. This game is fast and will always see things change. It will keep it interesting as long as it keeps happening. 6.1 might never happen again, but if we keep getting changes on a semi-frequent schedule, I'll be happy.